the Faith Keepers. Yes, they will ensure that the righteous are able to work and pray in peace and security. Signed. Hello everyone, Thranxes here, and welcome back to FrostPunk First Impressions Episode 8, where we had our first round of people abandon the Londoners. All our work will be for nothing if we leave. Discontent is on the rise, though, because we've been plagued by the Londoners, and the cold has been filling the infirmary up, and the homes aren't as warm as they were, so discontent is on the rise. But also, we've been unable to answer the threats made by the Londoners and the thefts. So, that being said, we're going to have to get to warmer days, which, thankfully is now. Look at that. Discontent is just going away. So now we just have the bad healthcare to deal with. Lots of hope. Lots of hope. Let's get 10 more engineers in this infirmary. Oxbridge achievement. That's cool. This will help us take care of the sick. And we're going to be enacting the Faith Keepers Law here fairly soon. Or no, we have to do the Public Penance Law. 3 days, 19 hours left. I think we might have to do the Faith Keepers first and then do public penance, or else how would we enforce it? We kind of need some muscle before we can ask people, or we could just ask people to repent and then maybe we're more justified with the Faith Keepers. I think we need to do the Faith Keepers first, no matter how you slice it. Okay, we researched Outpost Depot. From here, probably need a wall drill. That's going to take 1 steam core. Should probably do that. Should be able to research that fairly quickly. So we're going to need a lot more lumber. And unless we want to heat up areas out here near all these trees, well, heating up this would be okay because the wall is here. Let's actually look at that for a second. So we have, I'm not sure what that symbol means, but that's where a wall drill can go. Same as that. They're kind of far apart. Are there any close together? Other than mountain symbol, coal mine. Okay, so it looks like this right here are where our wall drills are going to go, so we're going to have to heat this area anyways. So that's actually good. We can get a sawmill up here. Because we have some workers, we're about to have more, and we're about to need a lot more resources. So let's start by getting a sawmill here. Trying to get it, if I don't... Okay, let's see if we can do it like that and then get the road to connect it. I don't know if we can. Okay, well then we can absolutely decommission this road here. At which point, let's get a steam hub over here. Oof, it's not going to reach those wall drills though. That's okay, let's get these trees out of our way first. It might if it goes here, then it's going to need another one over here. Oh, that's so many. Oh man, I don't know if that's the right thing to do. We're gonna need more wood. So I have to drive the street up where I think I'm going to need it. Let's try this. I don't know if this is gonna work. Ooh. That could work. Let's try that. Alright. Street's under construction. It's going to use a little more coal, though. So hopefully we'll switch over after we get the wall drill, and we'll research the coal engine efficiency after that. So many sick. So many sick. It's okay, we have good weather for a bit. And it's going to drop sharply, but not even for a full 24 hours. This is going to be cold, though. This is going to be tough. It's going to be minus 80. If it stays at minus 20 degrees per thing. Wall drill researched. Oh, what do we have? Change of heart at the temple. Sir, a man was found crying silently in the temple. We approached him to ask if he needed help. He told us he wanted to see you. Thought my faith died long ago, sir, with my wife and daughters in London. I couldn't see any purpose in our new life and the fight for survival. But today when I entered the temple, I saw a future for us. Now I'm ready to face it. Glad to hear that. Knocking those Londoners down. It's good stuff. Could increase our coal thumper. Gathering post installation. Lighter scouts would help. Let's go with coal mining optimization. That's just going to help what we already have. And there's two of them, so they'll both be 10% more efficient. So that's an extra 2.8 per hour, so an extra 5 an hour. It's not bad. Food rations full. Really? Seems like we need to hold more prayers then, I guess, huh? I'm not going to make anybody work there until the Steam Hub's online. Don't you worry about that. Hey, it's livable. Great. Start cutting down trees, everyone. How's that one? Cold. What was that? Ooh, the Book of Laws. Okay, let's see what our options are. Obviously, people are having trouble with their purpose, so we're going to stay over here. Righteous denunciation. Oh no, public penance does come after the faith keepers. What is this? It's the duty of the faithful to denounce wickedness. It is a sign of true compassion to bring the wicked to light. Small amounts of resources may be uncovered as well. Occasionally lowers discontent. Occasionally recovers small amounts of resources. Discontent will rise. Oh, it's like asking people to be named. Well, we don't necessarily need to go there just yet. But the Faith Keepers... Yes, they will ensure that the righteous are able to work and pray in peace and security. Signed.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
40 wood and 50 steel. And there it is. Faith Keepers maintain order, lowering discontent in the whole city. They can organize processions to reduce it further. It's going to be over here with the temple. I think that's the right call. Alright. Let's do it. I think we can go ahead and let the steam engine come down one level. Oh, then again, it is... Look how warm it's keeping everything. I'll go ahead and turn that heater on. Might as well keep it all warm.
Time to rest, folks. Work's out today.
Okay, well, we still got some wood, and the automaton's over there working. But that just means everybody will come over here and... Oh! An operative requires at least one worker. Well, I don't know if I want to. Faith Keepers are established. You prove that you follow through on your promises. Hope rises. And discontent lowers controversial law. But that's what everyone wanted. Now the question is, do I really want my engineers? I guess we're going to have everybody working there. Resources retrieved from thieves. I'm able to get anything back, at least for now. Many of them are in treatment. That's tough. We do have a healthcare issue we need to take care of. Those who seek hope, raise your eyes to the heavens. Our faith will guide us through the ice. Faith is our only hope in this frozen hellhole. Let us pray. Sing, brothers, these hymns truly work wonders. So, all of our troubles are trivial in the face of eternity. Interesting. I like having these bars like this. This is looking good. We might start putting emergency shifts on some of our research buildings, even if it's going to raise discontentment. Let's see what this message is here. Urgent need for treatment. Captain, our people have gathered to protest. The number of the untreated sick keeps rising, but you seem to ignore the problem. They demand that you take action. You have 3 days to admit 1/3 of the sick to treatment. Disperse the crowd. Oof. I just opened an infirmary. To admit 1/3 of the sick to treatment. We're gonna have to sign the penance law into effect. We won't be able to do the healing houses. You could just disperse the crowd. There's no negative consequences for that. Tell them to go deal with their sickness. No. I'll open another infirmary right away. I sort of have to. Where's a shrine I can get connected to? We over here by the coal mine? By the coal mines? Could do 2 big infirmaries over here. 2 infirmaries in the same area? I don't want to do that. See, and this is like prime real estate for homes. All right, I guess we'll just do it back here by the coal mines then. Or no, we can't do that. This has to be a 24-hour coal hub, right. As long as it's a 24-hour coal hub, then it'll be okay. This one is not. Same as that one is not. That one isn't either. Alright, cancel. No, we do have to do it where the good real estate is, because there's just no other way to get that 24-hour heat from the coal hub. All right. Things are looking okay. Temple has influenced some people to mend their ways. Boom, the Londoners decrease. The new infirmary is not going to have really any workers for it, though. I don't know where we would get them from. Except we do have... Oh, no, we're going to have more engineers arriving here in just a few hours. Alright, then we will await their arrival. But in the meantime, we're going to enact an emergency shift on this workshop. Apologize, but I would like research to continue through the night. Okay, coal mining optimization researched. Very, very good. Now, next. Oh, we probably don't have the wood. Oh yeah, we do, because the automaton is working. A sawmill only does 80 wood per standard workday. The steam sawmill would be 120. We can go steam steelworks to get our steel going, because we're going to need a lot of steel. Healthcare installation. We're going to have more people, too. We could do with better hunters, perhaps. It's all such good stuff that we need. Let's go with generator efficiency upgrade. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. We're going to have to go with... Oh, factory, though. Look, it does so much. Now, if we have resources, we can continue research. Doing research faster. We need better steelworks. Let's do that. Okay. As soon as this group of scouts get back, we'll have people to put to work in this infirmary. We'll have met our promise. Can disband the scouts. No, we're not going to disband the scouts. Instead, we're going to send you back out to the Dreadnought landing. Thank you. And do we have the resources to do the outpost yet? Wait, it's got to be Tech, Beacon, Outpost, Depot. Ooh, that's what the... Aha! That's what that's all about. So we have that direction and we have that direction. I don't know if I have to keep that heated or not. But let's build it. Let's get the street laid out to it. Well, we don't have the wood. Okay, well, we will here shortly. People abandon the Londoners. Boom. Time to open that new infirmary. May this day be no worse than yesterday. Right? Another day, another shift. Such is life. Whoa, we have a lot of homeless now. Like, a lot of homeless now. Let's get the infirmary open. Lots of these buildings don't need heaters. Yes, you guys don't need heaters. Shouldn't need a heater.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
Nope, let's keep them comfortable. Yep. Let's keep all that nice and comfortable. Healthcare promise fulfilled. And their families are grateful. Yes, a group of Londoners will abandon their cause. Oh, that's wonderful. All right, let's see. Where are the other heaters that we can turn off? These research buildings, they're insulated pretty good. They don't require a heater. Okay, looks like most of our heaters are able to be off now, which is good. Let's keep everybody as warm as possible. And attempt to try to keep the numbers of sick down. Now, when I was talking about having prime real estate over here, I meant very much so. It's only in the radius of the steam hub there. Ooh. Okay, we Ran out of resources a little bit, but this will give people a home. People are hungry. Why are people hungry? Steam Steelworks researched. Yes. That's very good. We don't really have a lot of resources to research more things at this point, though. Steam Sawmill would help a little bit, but it's going to cost significantly more resources to build it. I would much rather just go with the wall drill, to be totally honest. Leave it at that. We don't really have the resources to research now. We're gonna have to get these mills into a better place. We don't have any steam cores. Let's take the wood we do have. And let's connect this outpost area, because then we can get ourselves an outpost. Very cold, high risk of getting ill, low risk of becoming gravely ill. Hopefully I don't have to keep it warm. Nobody really stays there all that much. A lot of buildings seem to be without workers. Guessing just because they're sick, but there's no reason for that when we're so full on people like we are. Take these engineers out. We're, well... Let's hold on to the engineers for now. 3.6, 1.1. Because I let it get cold, I bet, because I took the people out of it. Okay, now we have the resources to research. Generator efficiency upgrade seems like a pretty good place to go. Gathering post installation. Could also go with healthcare installation for when the temperature really, really drops. Mechanical calculators is 150. Oh, yikes. That's quite a bit, actually. Or the factory. I am anxious to get started with this. Manufacture automatons. Which means we can have key buildings that work, well... Let's go with coal generator efficiency. We'll just keep upgrading this center generator here. Our coal is kind of fluctuating a little bit. So we have 10 engineers in that one. Okay, I think storage is near limit. How can we not? I think it finally happened. We need another cookhouse. That's awesome. That means we're getting a regular little city. That's great. Put that, look at that. Heat, and it's next to the shrine. There's a shrine over here, right? Oh, there should be. There's a sawmill over here, the automaton. Oh, the shrine. The automaton doesn't care about a shrine. They don't need a shrine. They'll be okay. Still dealing with homeless. Okay, let's adjust that problem as we go. So we have one sawmill running, 2 sawmills running. We get another automaton, we could put a sawmill out here to start collecting this. But I don't want to heat that over there. Scouts have reached the coal mine. Coal mine is automated. Its engine is pressurized, but the mining is stopped. The snow around it is untrodden, and an eerie silence hangs in the air. Let's explore. More coal than we can use. The coal mine was in operation until very recently. The machinery isn't running now, but there doesn't seem to be anything wrong with it. Perhaps the mine simply extracted its quota or filled the loading bay. We could retrieve plenty of raw materials if we took the machinery apart. Only resources found on site will be taken. We'll be able to restart the mine later. 266 coal, which I don't care about, but we could restart the mine, which tells me we could be an outpost. Or what does that exclamation point mean? Because if that would give us 2 steam cores and an automaton, I might rather do that. I would rather have the steam cores than a coal outpost, because we can do the coal thumpers to make as much coal as we want. See? Let's dismantle the machines for resources. Let's do it. Come back with the steam cores. Or do we go to the next one? 1 day and 7 hours. We don't... I think we just go to the next one. Just go right to the next one. Alright, hopefully now we'll get some workers in this new cookhouse. Not the bunkhouse, the cookhouse. And boom, start getting everybody fed. Nice and comfortable. Workday ends. We're going to do some evening prayers and a sermon. It's going to work out quite good. There you go. Let's have some evening prayers. Boom, look at that hope. And a sermon. Boom, the Londoners. Losing all kinds of people to their cause. Retreating the sick, the hungry. The temple has influenced people to mend their ways. Generator efficiency research upgraded. So what are we at now? So it's 12... 37 coal per hour. That's not bad at all. That's pretty good. Could go for that factory now. I think we're gonna start running into food issues. Let's go with the flying hunters. Let's do that. We're also going to put down more bunkhouses over here. Keep knocking out that homeless problem. Excellent. This is good. We still have about a day before the temperature really drops, but then it's going to come back up. So it looks like minus 60. For at least the foreseeable future after 2 days from now is going to be the new minus 40, and we're going to have to contend with that. That could put us in a configuration where we need to race down to generator power upgrade number 2 through mechanical calculators. If that's the case, we might just stockpile resources a little bit to try to do that as quick as possible. Improved heaters might also help. Boom. Just the 12 homeless now. And I think we could probably build another bunkhouse. Yep. Right over here. As long as we have some people burning the midnight oil, they can get the job done. And then as soon as we get some steel in the morning, we'll be able to build one more bunkhouse, and then everyone will have a home. All right. Scouts are out. Did we make the outpost group yet? We did. What is your cost? 40, 20, and 10 workers to create an outpost. We have the workers to spare that. That could be worth it. It would bring back some extra wood. I'm probably okay with that. People abandon the Londoners. Time to sign the public penance law. Let's see what it looks like. Let's see how bad this is and what this looks like. Public penance. To err is human, but those who stray must do public penance to discourage others from the path of evil. Only then can they be forgiven. Public penance run by the faith keepers. Each use raises hope, lowers discontent, can cause injuries, discontent will rise. We have to do it. We promised we would. Let's do it. Promised the public penance law, and you did. Hope rises. Controversial law, but it's what everybody wanted. I'll remember to thank our captain in my prayers. Rise and shine, people. Look, the sun's up already. Homeless. We still have 3 homeless. Okay, we're going to have to take care of that. We have this big temperature drop is coming. It's coming. It's going to happen.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
Let's see, 31.7 an hour with 10 engineers. This one is 31.7 an hour with 10 workers. Do they not extract at a faster rate? Oh, well then put the workers there. That's pretty simple. All right, let's create an outpost team. And you're going to... Whoa. Let's try that again. They're waiting. Right. They're going to create an outpost at Winterhome. 150 wood every day. That's not bad. Not bad. 1 sick and 3 homeless. We need a little bit more of that steel to come in. There we go. Not adjacent to the street, but we'll go ahead and make it adjacent to the street here. We're out of steel. Right, I just spent it. Flying hunters researched. Very good. So we have, where's our hunter groups? We have 1 here and 1 here. All right, let's see where we're going to build the new ones at. Hunter's hangar. Requires 40 steel themselves. Perhaps this is the time where we're going to upgrade these steel mills, I feel. Steelworks. Let's take a look at a few things. Okay, so to do the steam steelworks, we need 15 steel. So let's go ahead and pass time until we get 15 steel. There we go, just like that, at which point we're going to dismantle this building. And we'll be ready with the next one. Alright, from here, steam steel works, just like that. Go ahead and speed up time. Don't let the Londoners disrupt the city. There's only 27 left. Food for the hungry, Faith Keepers. Sir, our Faith Keepers have found someone's illegal stash of food. It's quite big, so they plan to distribute it amongst the people in need, but perhaps you'd like to use it in another way. 100 food rations will be added to the stockpile. No, hope will rise, the hungry will be fed. Yeah, the Keepers have the right idea. Do it. Many Londoners will abandon their cause. That's what I'm talking about. That is what we need. Boom. 10 workers is 8.4 an hour. 10 engineers is also 8.4 an hour, so Let's do half and half. We sort of have to. And then once we get 15 steel, we can tear this one down and rinse and repeat. And that looks like that's going to be where we wrap up the episode right before the big drop in temperature comes along. So this has been FrostPunk First Impressions, Episode 8. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've had a good time watching, because as always, I've had a good time playing. So come back next time as our little group here weathers the 3-level significant temperature drop. But until next time, take care.